Spirit Halloween just opened up yesterday here in our town, and we went down there this morning and got a bunch of cool stuff.
We got some props and some decor and some costumes, and I can't wait to show everything to you.
Jaimie even got a costume. Are you gonna try on the costume you got?
Maybe.
Nice.
Should I?
Yes. This is one of my favorite things we got. It's the bird skull. I don't know, a raven, I guess. It's got the black. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's awesome.
It's actually like heavy. It's like a resin, I think, and it's got all this arcane symbology on there. Like this bird is used to summon demons, probably.
One thing I liked a lot about this was like, it's not like cheesy Halloween decor. I'd have this up in my office like all year, or your room or your living, I don't know. It's just cool looking.
Some people call them Halloween decorations. We call it home decor.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We got skeleton hands. These I actually got because I have a project in mind for them. I'm gonna open them up right now. So how cool would it be if these were kind of mounted to a board and they were a book holder? Or like an iPad holder, something for the kitchen, and you could put your recipes on there.
What if you could like have a book kind of like this and have it like...
I think like, you know, like this, hold on,
Got it?
in there. And if they were like this, like that.
And then you mount the hands?
Yes.
Kind of like on the ground. I mean, that's awesome.
That's awesome, right? If that doesn't work, they're just a really cool sculpt. Like way better than the skeleton hands that are on the 5-foot skeleton. Like if you're making a prop, right? And you've got, say, a pool noodle body. Oh yeah, there we go. So imagine like you're making a Grim Reaper and you've got like the big black sleeve coming down and he's got his skeleton hands coming out.
Yeah.
Great.
Or it's a back scratcher.
Or it's a back scratcher.
Possibly a hairbrush. So another thing we got is liquid latex, which is the stuff they use to do like, you know, fake scars and stuff like that, which is not a thing we're good at all. Like I have no idea how to do it. Oh, and an eyeball. Also got like a Doctor Strange eye.
Yes, that would be awesome. So we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn how to do some makeup, some appliances, and liquid latex. If it turns out okay, then maybe we can share that with you. Or maybe you will never see this again.
This eyeball too, very small.
No, that's the size of your
That
eye.
is a small eyeball.
No?
It's tiny.
Look. That's eyeball size.
It's like a child's eyeball.
No, it's not. That looks pretty normal size to me.
Okay.
The blank white face mask.
Very exciting.
We've seen a lot of cool mask painting things on YouTube, so we wanted to try doing something like that. I'm not sure what yet, but we're gonna make it look cool.
It's a literal blank canvas.
Also very disturbing, just one.
You could like cut half of it and do like a Phantom of the Opera thing, you know?
Could do that, yeah. Or maybe like a doll face.
It's just blank and white. You have a lot of options. And it was like the cheapest mask on the whole wall because there's nothing on it, so.
If y'all have any ideas what we should make this into,
Yes.
let us know.
Give us a comment. Tell us what we should do with this. A lot of people made our Witch's Cauldron project, and a lot of people commented how it's like impossible to get the big cauldrons in a lot of places. So I was thinking we'd pick up a smaller one and maybe try a different version of that project.
I think that'd be cool. What's really neat about this is, so in our last one we had to put that basin in there to fill it with water, but this one, you just fill that with water. You don't need to put anything in there.
Yeah, it's more like a I don't know, like a cooking pot or like a kettle, you know? Mm-hmm. Or not a kettle, but you know, the pot calling the kettle. Never mind. It's more manageable. You know, the other cauldron, that thing is like, it would barely fit on this table. I think we could kind of do a similar thing, but with this smaller one. And you could wear it around your neck.
We are huge fans of the Haunted Mansion. I think going there as a kid was what got me into doing Halloween effects, so it's gonna hold a special place in my heart. And
A special plate in your heart.
also look at this art. This is so cool. It's got the hearse there and some of the tombstones. I think that's Madame Leota there. I don't know what we're gonna do with this though. It's a plate. Do you eat off it? Charcuterie?
I don't know. It's just awesome. Do you really need a reason?
No, you don't.
They had a lot of cool t-shirts, like a lot of cool t-shirts. I was surprised at that too.
This is the portal to the cat dimension. So it reminded me of our dark portal, but better.
I love the colors too. It's like purple and...
I love a good graphic t-shirt.
I got one that says, I want it to be Friday. Well, baby Jason. There was some really good ones. I think they probably had like 10 different t-shirts that I'd happily wear. Which I have to admit, it surprised me because graphic tees that you just get at the store don't usually do it for me. I was surprised to see so many that were actually cool and not just cheesy Halloween cool. So, good job.
So we got baby Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkins. These are so cute. Y'all know we're huge Nightmare Before Christmas fans, and we saw these and they're just adorable. And they light up.
They're battery powered. They've got little switches on the bottom. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but probably put them on a shelf somewhere.
It's a map of Halloween Town. got Square, Dr. Finkelstein's lab, Jack's house, Spiral Hill, the graveyard, Oogie Boogie's lair, and the Hinterlands. I never knew they were called the Hinterlands. Also just really cool art. I think we're gonna hang that up somewhere in the house.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, you don't go to Spirit Halloween thinking you're gonna get artwork for your wall.
Yeah, I know I keep kind of saying this, but like we haven't done a lot of Halloween store stuff. We make our own stuff, you guys know that. So my idea of a Halloween store is like where your 8-year-old buys his plastic pirate sword. You know, like, I don't know, this is just legitimately cool.
I have a confession. I love decorating for Halloween. I am terrible at Halloween costumes. Like I want to be good at it.
That is not true, by the way. She's just very hard on herself.
This year, I'm going store-bought costume because I'm putting all my energy into the house. So, look at this one. I got Girl Freddy Krueger.
Sweet.
So cheesy.
Can we make some gloves? We need to make some,
Yes.
you know.
We're definitely gonna make some knife gloves. And then if we figure out how to use that liquid latex, I'll do like a cool burn makeup thing.
Here, you put it on. I want to see. Can you put on the whole costume?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
I think it looks amazing.
Hopefully it's not too warm this Halloween, but I love it.
Also, I remembered Freddy just has the one glove.
Yes.
That's a total horror faux pas there. If we make one of those, oh, this is great.
It fits pretty well, I think.
Also, pro tip, they had 2 versions of this hat. One of them was the actual licensed Freddy Krueger hat. It was like $1 billion. And then they had this other brown hat that happens to look exactly the same for
like half the price.
Yeah, so, you know.
Get the generic brown hat. You don't need the licensed version.
All right, so a couple of really cool things here. So this is a swinging mechanism. It's like an animatronic thing that makes a swing.
Makes swinging happen.
It makes things swing. But we also got this.
Empty soul girl on a string. I mean a swing.
On a string?
Not on a string. A string swing.
I mean, some of them have names, you know? Some of them are like, you know, Johnny the Skeleton, or this is Empty Soul Girl, so, you know.
But look, I mean, look at her face.
Yeah,
That's definitely an empty soul.
That's straight up terrifying. So this is compatible with the swing mechanism. So we're gonna set this up, we're gonna try that out. Let us know if you want to see a video of how this works.
Do like a whole unboxing thing.
Yeah, totally. And because another thing I wanna try is to kind of like give her own little twist, right? You know, maybe add a little bit, maybe tweak a little, you know, do her own little something. I don't know.
Something.
I don't know what that is yet.
Give Empty Soul Girl a makeover.
Yeah, maybe we'll give her some soul.
We got the sitting Scarecrow. We were talking to the girl who works at Spirit Halloween, and she said this is one of their scariest props because it looks like just a real guy sitting there. And the kids come up and they're like, is that a real person or not? Are they gonna terrify me? Yes.
The answer is yes.
He's motion activated. You can put like a bowl of candy or something on there. Unsuspecting kid comes up, grabs the candy. It's gonna do something really scary. I can't wait to see it.
You know, one thing you don't see on our channel is blood, gore, nasty stuff like that. We're not really into that. And this guy kind of fits in that for us. You know, he's not super gross, but he's still very scary. So I'm excited to see it.
The last of our haul, the piece de resistance, is Lord Raven, which we don't have here to show you, but
we have his head, that's it.
It's not his head. Anyway, we were so excited to get him that we ordered him before the store opened. But now the store's open and he's still not here, but he's in the mail. We got a shipping notification, so he's on his way. He's got some arms that go like, rah, rah. His eyes glow. Big long nose, beak.
When we get Lord Raven, we're gonna unbox, put it together, but also, you know, see what we can do with him to kind of make him our own. We want you to be able to go to the store, buy a thing, and then make it your own. If there's 3 houses in a row and they all have the same prop from the store, yours could look different than your neighbor's, right? That's what we want, that's what we're going for. We wanna give it a little bit of personality, a little bit of uniqueness.
You know what I wanna do to Lord Raven? Let's give him feathers. He's a bird. He needs like some cool feathers hanging off of him.
Perfect example. Where do you get lots of feathers?
Could we like take apart a feather pillow and dye them?
Like goose down?
It'd be a real fluffy bird.
The fluffy lord.
All right, y'all. We had fun sharing our haul with you. Until next time, stay wicked.